I prayed about it, so I'm not worried. I kind of use this reference. I figured it out, you know. I prayed about it, so I'm not worried. When you get a job, do they pay you first or do you work first? All of these things that are coming at you, you know, when you get a job, you have to show them you can do the work before they pay you. You got to wait that 2 weeks, that 3 weeks, whatever the case may be. You can't just pray about something and expect not to do the work behind it. You can't just pray about something and not walk by faith or not walk with God or not be whole in everything that you're trying to do here. You cannot just pray about something and then turn straight to deception. You can pray about it and let it go. You can pray about it time and time again. It doesn't matter. But if you're not doing the righteous work or the right thing or the next best thing, then you won't make it far in your prayer. God will go get it. Hold it over hold it over your home and wait there and wait to see if you are really solid in what he's trying to do with you and what he's trying to work out for you in what you want and your desire, you know? And it may come quicker if you turn to the other side or if you don't live righteously. But will it really be a lesson learned? Will you really take anything from just being given something so easily? You'll never learn anything. See, the thing about God is the fact that He is all of our fathers. He is our ultimate teacher, you know. And I'm sure He's constantly learning new things because new is always going to be new. So, but how can He fulfill His purpose in you if you don't learn anything from Him? You know, it's like life is all about lessons. You have to learn things in order to grow and evolve and be your best self. And we can't do that without staying steadfast in what he's asking us to do. Sometimes we get off track. Sometimes we trail back to things that we used to know just because they're comfortable to us, not even realizing it's something that we use to subject a certain feeling or things like that. Like if your anxiety gets too bad, maybe you start smoking again and just chalk it up as, oh, I just started smoking again. No, no, no. Next time you get the urge, just stop and think, why am I actually doing this? What is the benefit of this? How is this helping me? Is this helping me in any way? Because what it might be doing is tearing you down internally and you're not even realizing it. It's just putting pressure down on those feelings that you already once felt. You're just trying to not feel them anymore because it hurts too bad. Allow yourself to sit in your feelings. Growth isn't possible without being uncomfortable. You have to get uncomfortable in order to grow. You can't just put a plant in a small pot and expect it to stay in that one pot for its entire life. Eventually, it will grow so large, you have to put it into the ground and it may one day become a tree or a forest. And that's like us. We never want to stay in the same small box for forever. We constantly want to grow and do more things and be better people. Well, not everyone wants to be a better person, but it is what it is. We the point is you can't grow without these lessons. You can't grow without walking in your faith with God. You can't. It's just impossible. And while it may seem possible for normal people who are on a spiritual life journey, um, it's really not. All the things that you're receiving, they will never fulfill your purpose as if you're not walking with God because He helps you become fulfilled internally. And then you receive more and more and more to be whole. And you didn't even know that those were the things that you needed all along was inside of you. And God just added frosting on the cake, basically. You are the cake. Give yourself time to bake, you know? Give yourself time to grow and evolve. Allow yourself to make mistakes. You don't always get it right the first time. When I was younger, I didn't even know how to cook for real. I'm 30 now. I started learning how to cook when I was 18, 19. And I had a kid. I just had a kid, and I was just learning how to cook. I didn't know how to do hair when before I had kids. I only knew my hair, and my kids are predominantly black. I didn't know how to do their hair. I had to teach myself. I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know how to properly clean. It was like all of these things that I wasn't really worried about then are all skills that I picked up on as our years went on. I didn't know how to teach my kids how to clean because I was never properly taught how to clean in a functional way to have a suitable home that runs and stays decent, every single day. I wasn't brought up with that. So those are the kind of things that I had to gain knowledge on. I had to pick up on through my life and through the people that I interacted with and those who came across my path. I had to pick up on a lot of things, but that's the whole point. Every person comes into your life for a reason. I got a thing for y'all. Make a list of the people who are in your life, right? Make a list of the people who are in your life. And next to each of their names, write their purpose for being in your life, whether positive or negative. A lot of people are in our life just to teach us things, right? Recently, I had someone come into my life and I wasn't fully aware of it, but they were teaching me internal confidence, you know? Like I had confidence, but it wasn't internal. Like my first guess about myself would be that of a negative manner or that I couldn't do it, but I always had to like pipe myself up to be able to do something, to be able to complete it. And that wasn't okay. Your first thought about yourself should always be positive. It should always be, yes, I can do this, and nothing is going to stop me from doing this. Once I set my mind to it, I'm going to do it. And you can do it. But if the people in your life that are surrounding you, if they don't have a positive purpose in your life, they need to go. If they're not bringing anything positive to you whatsoever, they have to go. It's time. It's time. Spring is about to peak. It is time. It's time to let all of those things go that don't serve you. Your new is coming into bloom. Your new is coming into bloom. And you just have to let go. You just have to let go of what no longer serves you. Peace, love,